Welcome to this multiplayer gameplay walkthrough of Damnation, the game that truly takes a shooter vertical. We really wanted to capture the feeling of freedom from the single-player campaign and take that experience into the online arena. Let's begin with a deathmatch game on a map called Boiler Room. All of our multiplayer maps and modes are designed to take advantage of the scale of each environment and the steampunk-inspired weaponry. You'll notice that gameplay is fast and frenetic. Attacks can come from any direction. With so much going on, it becomes vitally important to use the vertical environment to get a tactical advantage. Getting up high is usually a good idea, although not always necessary. Here, there's a firefight taking place on the ledge above our character, but because of how we are using the environment, we can easily get away unseen so that we can attack from a safer position. Using the wall jump, for example, can take you to a higher vantage point, one which people may not expect you to attack from. This keeps the action really fluid. Taking advantage of movement in all directions is key to staying alive and kicking ass in Damnation. Damnation offers the player 4 multiplayer modes and a host of maps which all take advantage of the vertical gameplay. As you'd expect, controlling the high ground is an advantage in any firefight. However, with Damnation's Spirit Vision ability, camping out at the top of the map will no longer be an option. Players will know where you are at the touch of a button. Now here we are in a King of the Hill multiplayer match in a map called Shaft. You can see that with Damnation's vertical maps, King of the Hill takes on an extra challenge. It's not just control over a strategic point, but also about negotiating the scale of the levels by leaping, climbing, and sliding towards your objective. There is a huge number of ways to get to the hill, and in this case, we've chosen to use the rope. Of course, swinging in the open isn't ideal, but you never have to feel completely vulnerable, as players are able to fire even from this position. Other routes could have included vertigo-inducing leaps from the edge, or fighting your way up through the middle of the platform. Here you can see Yakikin using her Spirit Vision ability, allowing players to see their enemies through walls and in the distance. Spirit Vision adds a further tactical element to Damnation's multiplayer. It proves that in Damnation, there's really no safe place to hide. With death-defying stunts and fast-paced steampunk action, Damnation is the game that takes the online shooter vertical. Just make sure you time your jumps right. Damnation leaps towards launch this winter on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC games for Windows.